Hey there, welcome to Willow's Wisdom, where Spirit lets you know what you need to know. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I would love to have you be part of the tribe. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. So, welcome, lovely Scorpios. I hope you are all well. The main message that I got so far was that you're wanting so much more. A lot of you are working towards more in your life, focused on yourself, your goals, your dreams, aspirations, things like that. But I feel like in love, you're wanting so much more than what you've received in the past from past people, relationships. It's like you know your worth, you love yourself, and you want somebody to see your value, your internal value, not just what you have to offer externally, you know what I mean? Um, you want someone with depth. It's like I want a person that can go as deep as I can. Not everybody can do that because Scorpios go pretty deep, but I feel like you've dug down deep within yourself, the depths of your soul, processed through the dark night of the soul, a lot of problems, a lot of icky feelings, like where most people would drown in their sorrows and pain and agony and fears. That's where you thrive. So if there were any problematic people around you who were causing issues for you, like haterators, gossip, and creating a level of fear and confusion, trying to just F stuff up for you, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what empowered you. And it might be weird to other people, like, okay, most people would have cracked under pressure. They would have given up. They wouldn't have kept going, but you swam to the bottom of the ocean and came back up without even taking a breath. So it's like taking on a lot, taking on a lot of responsibilities, on top of your side hustle, your goals, whatever you're. It's almost like, okay, I'm doing my 9 to 5. If you're working, this is just an example. So it's like you're working, but then you're working on yourself, you're healing, you're going through all this crap, and you're still focused on your goals. It's like, well, this is a project that I have going on, and this is another project. Like, whatever it is, it's like could have had a full plate, and everyone else, because what I'm picturing is like, those when people spin plates and they're balancing all this stuff. It takes a lot of talent to do that and a lot of concentration, and you wouldn't let anyone mess with your concentration. You're like, okay, even if you got mildly distracted at different points at different times, you'd be like, what? Nope. Focus. Like, you kept redirecting your focus, you kept refocusing on what you needed to focus on, no matter what distractions were around you. I feel like pretty much what saved you was your intuition, because you felt it was right to do whatever you were doing, and you weren't wrong. You're a very deep individual is what it feels like. So, completion. A lot of you have passed a test just for yourself, which is why there's an upgrade here, and why you'll be advancing and moving forward, in love, life, career, what have you. I feel like you're moving forward in a lot of areas. And what's weird is I feel like there's someone who, okay, because I just said, like, you want someone who can go as deep as you and as dark as you too, because if you have that, like, macabre type sense of humor, I don't know, because Scorpios can get kind of dark and twisty, but it doesn't mean that you are dark and twisty. Do you know what I mean? It's just like your sense of humor, your interests, and stuff like that. And it's hard to find another person who is very similar to just who you are and how you roll, how you handle your feelings and all that. Just having that understanding as well, and a high level of emotional maturity. There's someone who's coming towards you. You might already know them. Some of you do, some of you don't. But whoever this person is to you, on the outside, they don't look like they have much depth. Like, they might seem kind of vanilla. They might appear to be maybe a little boring, a little quiet. They're quiet. But this person has depth. Like, Sorry, that car is loud. Living on the main road is ridiculous. But anyways, they have depth. Like, they can get on your level, is what it feels like. They're going to be able to get on your level. What is this? Darkness. They can get on your level. This person's highly intuitive, just like you as well. You could be picking up on this. You could be picking up on them, even if you don't know who they are. So if you're getting any, I don't want to say weird energy, but if you feel like you're feeling another person, but you're like, who is it? It's this person that's coming towards you, whether you've met them yet or not. Like I said, some of you have met this person, but I feel like whoever this is, especially if you know them, they're just as mysterious as you, for one, but they're keeping, I don't know, it's like there's an illusion here. So if you know this person, they're pretending not to really care, that they're not there, basically, or that's how they acted prior. Like that they don't want to be with you romantically, but they do. So this could just be a friend of yours or someone that friend zoned you or whatever. But I feel like the reason why they're so intrigued by you is because you're so mysterious. They can't figure you out. They can't put their finger on why they're so drawn to you, or why you're not predictable. Because this person, I don't know, in their day-to-day, whoever they are, they're pretty robotic and predictable. So they might do the same things day in and day out, like their routine doesn't really change. But how they feel, what they think about, what they want to talk about, like all the thoughts in their head, that changes all the time. They just don't act on these thoughts and feelings. They keep it to themselves. So they're mysterious in that way. So this might shock you when you connect with this person, or when this person actually opens up and says something to you about whatever, because you'll be like, oh, you're interested in that too? Oh, wow, interesting. Like, I didn't peg you for that type of person. I didn't think you'd be interested in this, that, or whatever. It's something like that. But this person is very intrigued by you because you're just as mysterious. Even if you're open, like say you're not closed off, maybe your routine changes, like you'll do something for so long and then go, I'll do it this way instead. I'm not saying you don't stay focused, because I feel like with the things that are important to you, you do stay focused, like when it comes to projects and career and, just your personal journey, whatever's important to you. Like those things you don't ever stray from. You just, like, your day-to-day isn't, you're not a robot. You don't act like a robot. So this person, I don't know, it's almost like, because I really want to say, if they've been paying attention to you, if you know them or whatever, or they see you online, whatever that is, like whether it's just on your Facebook or whatnot, it doesn't matter how they see you or how they interact with you. It's almost like they feel like you're, like just when they figure you out, like just when I put my finger on who you are and how you roll, you change. And they're going, what the fuck? Like, I thought it was this way. No, it's not. That's this way. Oh, it's this way. And you're not wishy-washy and all over the place. It's just, it keeps things fresh. But you're still a big question mark no matter how open you are. People can't figure you out. That's really what it feels like. It could be someone, I mean, I feel like that person is trying to figure you out. Like, I can peg everyone else, but I cannot peg you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's like a sexual thing. It could be. Like, maybe you just won't sleep with this person, and they're like, why? Everyone else wants to. It could be for some of you, but it's like they can't, it's like everyone else is so predictable. Like, I know exactly how to manipulate them. I know what to say to them. I know how to act around them. I don't know how to act around you because you're so different. You're not like everyone else, which is it's an amazing thing. I can't talk. You make this person speechless. They might trip over their words when they're around you, or that's what they're afraid of. They don't want to look like a dumbass, especially if you're very intelligent. This person's intelligent too. They must have some insecurities that they keep hidden. Yeah, it has something to do with companionship. this person, they're wondering how this would work because they can't figure you out. That's really what it feels like. It's almost like this person, whoever they dated before, like past relationships and stuff, they were either the breadwinner or they knew their role. Okay, that's what this is. They knew their role in past relationships, no matter how shitty the relationships were. Like they always played the same part. But it's like in your life with you, what role would I play? You know, like you don't need me to be a provider. You don't need me to be a protector. You don't need me to be blah, 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 whatever it is, like whatever they're thinking. So their role would change. And they're looking at it all wrong though, or they were, because it's not about what you need. It's about what you want and how you work together with another person. You know what I mean? It's like one partner shouldn't have to do everything. It's like the man doesn't always have to bring home the bacon and the woman has to cook it. No, it's you both do it. Like you both work, you both bring home the bacon, you cook it together, one of you cooks it and you both eat it. You know what I mean? It's like give and take and balance, but this person isn't used to a balanced connection. Some of you might not be used to it either. Maybe that's what you're wanting. I feel like that is what you're wanting, but it's almost like, is there anyone out there that can do that would do that? Like, I don't know, because when you're very intuitive, whether you're psychic or not, just, you know, you're very empathetic and your inner compass is right on point, right on the money 90% of the time. It's really hard to fully connect with another person because you know their intentions. And if you're dealing with someone who is just there for passionate reasons or they have an ulterior motive, you're going to pick up on all that stuff. You're like a human lie detector, and that can be scary to certain people, but if you're on the up and up and you have nothing to hide, it shouldn't be an issue. But I feel like some of you, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like your intuition is very powerful and like your inner knowing. You just know things. And sometimes it can be a nuisance because it seems to come between you and whoever you're with. But it's because the people that you were with were liars and cheaters and whatever's. You know, they were up to no good. So it's not like it's a nuisance. It's for protection, even if it's inconvenient. I don't know if that makes sense. But we have Acorn's invitation, touch, exchange, connection. Yeah, there's definitely a connection coming in. You could be dealing with an earth sign or interested in one, or one is interested in you. Or you have that in your chart, just depends. Animals could be very significant. A lot of you could be seeing, you know, a lot of signs and synchronicities, but you could be seeing different animals. A raven is standing out right now. I just saw this. Stolen in her sleep, unaware, unconscious, unawakened. And then crystal magic, creation, dawn, the beginning. Someone's just waking up to this connection, the situation, possibly because of some type of touch exchange. Even if you only hugged this person, held their hand, I got this energy before. I can't remember what reading it was in, if it was on this channel or my other one, but I feel like with this person, whatever physical interaction you had with them, even if it was just like, oh hi, like touching their shoulder or something, like it could be very minor, or you know, you were intimate with them, it just depends. Whatever that connection was, or that touch exchange, I guess, energy exchange, it created a bond with that person. You connected to them, so it's like a cord from you to them. When that moment happened, whatever that moment was, and you could have been unaware of that, and you could be picking up on this person and whatever they're going through because of it. Because it's like little demons grabbing onto her while she's sleeping. Some of you are tethered to someone who has a lot of inner demons. I don't feel like they have bad intentions, though. No, this person doesn't have bad intentions. I don't feel like you dated them. But they have a lot of inner demons. And it's like, we're very open when we sleep, especially if you have psychic abilities or your intuition is just very strong. That's the easiest way for spirit to communicate with us anyways, especially if, you know, you don't do it day to day. Even if you do, it can be heightened when you sleep. That you've been picking up, you've been dreaming about this person, their own insecurities, their own issues, their own problems, whatever inner demons this person has within them and around them have latched onto you. These demons are not your own, but you've become friends with them. I don't know, like you've become comfortable with this person's demons. That sounds so weird, but you have. And I feel like, if it's going to resonate, and I feel like you were unaware that these demons were theirs, that they're not even your own. But they've been helping you. Because when I started this reading talking about diving down way deep, like having all that fear and sorrow and pain empower you, when you dive real deep, you're able to do that. I feel like you dove wicked deep with this person, energetically. And you're pulling out their demons. It's almost like diving to within the depths of their emotions and their soul and pulling out their demons. And they're holding you up. This person's demons are holding you up? What the hell? That's weird. Okay, so you're friendly with this person's demons. It doesn't bother you. I guess that's basically what I want to say in layman's terms, if you don't want to get all spiritual. Whatever's wrong with this person, like if they're a little screwed up because of their past and traumas and stuff, you're not afraid of their demons. Like you're not afraid of their past. You're not afraid of what they think about, how they feel, their temper, whatever this is. I don't even know if it's a temper. I don't feel like that's really it. It's like the things that haunt this person. You're not afraid of no ghosts. You're like Ghostbusters. Just saying, you're not afraid of them. You're not afraid of any, like, you know how sometimes people, when they're a little damaged, they get walled off and push someone away, especially if you're showing compassion and you care about them. They'll be like, no, because they're afraid of it, because they're used to sitting in that dark energy. You and this person both are used to sitting in dark energy, but you're not of the dark. Like, you're not, like, submerged in it, but you're okay with it. You can handle it. That's really what I want to say with that. I don't want to keep going down that rabbit hole, but you're okay with this person's inner demons because they wouldn't take it out on you. This person isn't abusive. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just a individual thing. Like, it's a personal issue with them. Creation, dawn, the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. It's the start of something. Is it beautiful or is it ugly? Some of you are very connected to crystals and different stones. Like, they help you maneuver through different energies. Someone's seeing something through a crystal as well. You could be picking up on someone's problems and inner demons and issues and stuff through a crystal. It doesn't feel like a crystal ball, it just feels like a crystal of some kind. Whether you wear it, hold it, look at it, whatever. You're seeing what this person hides. You might see what other people hide just in general, especially if you're like a light worker or healer or anything like that. But I don't know, it's like, what is that? spring, like a new beginning. That's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's about divine timing. Let's begin. Let's begin again. Let's begin again. So somebody might want to start over. I don't know. Now is the time for this new beginning, whatever it is. I want more on those demons for some reason. What is that about? Alright. What is this? Unawakened, unconscious. It's unaware. You were unaware at one point, but I feel like you're becoming aware of what's going on here, of what you're feeling. And what, like, if you're having any nightmares, or if you're feeling negative energies, like crappy thoughts, if you're feeling depressed at all, and you're just like, why? It's this person. You're feeling them. Ready to surrender. I feel like this revelation, if you did a cord cutting, or you just severed ties energetically with this specific person, or just everyone, like, I just need to be me again, or whatever. I don't want to feel anyone right now. I just want to feel myself, kind of thing. I feel like through that surrender, through letting go, that's how you're going to know. You're truly going to know that. So if you haven't done that yet, maybe you're going to, but that's how you're going to know that these demons, these issues have nothing to do with you. It's who you were connected to. Because somebody has not let go of something in their past. So I almost feel like this, even though you thrive in the deep, dark depths of your own soul, your own emotions and whatever, and you were doing just fine dealing with this person's inner demons, basically, like you were handling it well. Like it wasn't really hindering you. It could have been exhausting. You could have noticed that your energy levels were getting a little depleted, but it would be exhausting to be in that energy, even if they were your own inner demons. You know what I mean? I feel like the second you detach from this individual, some of you it's already happened, you're noticing, like, oh, that wasn't my fucking problem. Gotcha. That's kind of what it feels like. And if you haven't detached yet, once you do, all those, oh, I'm getting tired. All those problems are just going to go with them. They're going to go away. Why am I getting so tired? Does somebody get... I just said it could deplete your energy. So if you get suddenly tired like that, like out of nowhere, like, whoa, it's somebody else. Yeah, because it's clearing. It's somebody else who might be a little selfish, just saying. All right, focus on self-work, time to heal, shadow work. Yeah, this person has a lot of shadow work to do. You know what? This sounds really weird for some of you. Some of the shadow work that you were working on, that you were doing, wasn't even your own. I feel like a lot of you have done shadow work on yourselves and you were in a really good place. You know, you were doing really well. But there's someone that you have feelings for. You have a lot of passion for them. They were keeping this shit hidden because they feel the same way. You were... For some of you, you have literally been doing shadow work. This other person's shadow work. Because it felt like it was within you. So you've been working through their problems. It's probably why you're not going to fear their problems, because you've already resolved half of them. And didn't even realize it was for them. So it's like, that's almost like twin flame stuff if you think about it, because it feels like when you're connected to someone like that and you're working through their shit, I'm not saying that you're doing the work for them and they won't have to do the shadow work, because they're going to have to heal themselves and do that. What I'm getting at is you were doing double the work. So you were working through your stuff and this person's stuff. And because of that, there really isn't much that's going to phase you now, because you got extra credit, basically. And the divine is rewarding you for that. And they might be rewarding you with giving you what you want financially, you know, achieving your goals. and receiving this beautiful love. Not many people will do somebody else's shadow work, just saying. Yeah, because this person was stuck. It's like, well, they were stuck in their own shit. You were too. Their dirt rubbed off on you. You were stuck in this person's crap. Could have been a friend of yours. Yeah, you guys are mirroring each other because you were literally dealing with their energy. Like, whoa. But I do feel like you do have feelings for whoever this is. What did I say? With the Star and the Three of Swords reversed, you were doing the healing work for this person. Or, I don't know, it was technically healing you, but it's just crazy. You were working through their stuff. You were working through their pain. And they weren't. They're going to have to catch up, just saying. They need to put some work in on their own fucking painful situation, apparently. And that might be where some of this karmic energy is coming in. Like, karma's going to come around and let this person handle it on their own for a bit. Because you need a break from their bullshit that they didn't even put on you. It just happened. It's almost like when wires get crossed. It's making me think of Ghostbusters again. Don't cross streams. Well, that's what happens when you cross streams, apparently. We have the Knight of Wands. There is a lot of passion here. Something happened very quickly. I feel like you detached from this situation very quickly. I don't know how to explain it because it doesn't feel like it was very quick. Like, if you were going through this person's crap, apparently, no matter how weird that sounds, if you were... I don't know, it doesn't feel like... It feels like it was a long time coming. Possibly to wake up to this because you were unaware. So that's probably why it feels so fast. Like when you disconnected really fast because it's like, oh, I just became aware of this and then it's over. That's where the quickness of it all is coming in. Like, oh, it was you. That's what it feels like. Like, I went through hell and back because of the shit that you need to deal with? Whoa. That's fucked. But you handled it perfectly. So you passed a test that wasn't even supposed to be given to you. It's almost like walking into the wrong class at school and passing the test with, when they do exams, you pass the exam with flying colors and you've never even learned about it. You had no clue what was going on, what the teacher was talking about, nothing, and you passed with flying colors. Like, that's what it feels like. Because that's what this test was. It wasn't for you. You took somebody else's test and passed it without even realizing it. That's kind of funny. For some of you, if people were messing with you, you could have got tangled up in a situation because of somebody else, because whatever people were doing or planning for another person, you got tangled up in it or something. That's what it feels like. How do I want to explain that? Like, how to explain that. You got tangled up in somebody else's crap, basically. Not just spiritually. Whatever they were going through, potentially with a past person, because someone hasn't moved on. Whether this person dated them or not, it could have been someone that this person slept with, you know, a one-nighter, or, you know, they just... you know, whenever they want it, they'd go to that one person kind of thing. That could be for some of you. That person, if they found out that you were communicating with this individual, hung out with them, or there was any potential there, that person got butthurt because they hadn't moved on. It's like, I don't want to get rid of my F-buddy. Like, I don't want this person to go away because I enjoy, you know, brown chicken, brown cow with them. So I'm going to cause problems so that you go away so that I can still use this person. Someone wanted to use someone. I just heard someone was using another person to fuck you. What the fuck does that mean? I'm using another person to fuck you. Whatever that means to you, I'm not gonna, unless it comes out, I'm not gonna look into it further. Alright, give me more, because this one's a little longer than planned, because I got stuck on the demons. I mean, rightfully so. Whoever that's gonna resonate with got stuck on it too. Oh my goodness gracious, this one's different. Losing faith. Somebody didn't have faith. Somebody wanted you to lose faith. There's someone here who has not moved on. They didn't want you to move on from the past. And they, I don't know, it's almost like they're okay. Who the hell is this? Someone lost faith a long fucking time ago because of something in the past. And because of that, your faith pisses them off. I don't know. There's something along those lines here. Yeah, your intuition pisses them off. Somebody wanted, okay, with death here, this is your card anyway, Scorpio, but it's like somebody had somebody else fuck you or try to, because I don't feel like they succeeded. No. They could have, it just depends. But you wouldn't have known that. This person would have just came on to you, you would have interacted with them, and you wouldn't have known the behind the scenes, whatever that is. But it's like, this person wanted you to lose faith in love, or they wanted this other person to lose faith in you, make you out to be like a whore or something, so that they'd be like, oh, you are just like everyone else, you're a liar, you're sneaky, you're blah, 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 whatever, you know, whatever people say. But this is very sneaky, this is very conniving. Just saying, whatever happened here. Somebody wanted you to lose faith in love, in moving on. They wanted you to lose faith so that you wouldn't move on. This could be an ex of yours that was fucking with you, or an ex of theirs. I don't know, I want to dash your dreams. Fuck them and leave them. That's what someone was going to do with you, or that's what the plan is. So that you wouldn't have faith in love. Fuck them and leave them. Okay. Well, what's up with this? Yeah, it's betrayal. That's what this is. They basically wanted you to have some type of, they basically wanted you to have sex with this person so that you'd be intimate with them, you'd be connected to them, and if you liked them, especially if you liked them, if you were interested, that was the plan all along. Like, oh, okay, you're interested in so and so, okay, so you sleep with them, we'll have them sleep with you and leave. Yes, it's gonna hurt, so that you don't move on from the pain, so that you lose faith in humanity. Something wasn't successful though. Yeah, someone was not happy that you're happy. Because I'm happy. I don't know, I just wanted to sing that, but yeah, they wanted you to walk away from your faith. To walk away from your dreams. Oh my God, that's what it is. These people, this person, whoever the fuck it is, wanted you to give up on your dreams. Because whatever you're doing is beautiful. And it has nothing to do with your intuition. You probably picked up on this crap, I'm just saying. But for some of you, like I was going to say, this person could have, oh my God, that's what happened. They didn't do it on purpose. This person doesn't believe in magic and crap. And if there's any magical practices and bullshit in here, it wasn't done by whoever attempted to sleep with you and failed or succeeded, one or the other. But I feel like if this is going to resonate, you didn't actually sleep with this person, but you did hug them, touch their hand or something. You connected physically in a minor way with this person. You could have just kissed them. I don't know. Whatever it is. That's how their demons attach to you. And you had no clue where it was coming from. It was coming from this person. That's probably why you know so much about them. Or, like, even if you don't know that you know, you could be unaware that you know. You know when you know things, but you don't know that you know things until a person confirms it. Well, this person hasn't confirmed shit to you, but you freak them out because you know so much about them. You know their deep, dark secrets because their demons attached to you when you connected with them. Their dirt rubbed off on you. Wow. But I feel like you've released it. But if something seemed fucked up in this situation, like, why did this close encounter happen, or why did you seem interested and just flake out on me, and like, why is all this crap happening, whatever it was, like, why did it go down that way, why did you just up and leave and walk out of my life? This is why, for some of you. Yeah. This is why this person suddenly exited stage left. They were like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. You're gonna know. This person knows that you know. Judgment Day is here. Wow. The time, okay. Because I was gonna say, whatever this person stole from you, they're definitely... the karma they're getting for that is like tenfold. Just saying, it's like you're gonna get back what someone took from you, what they stole from you, in dividends. It feels like time. This person wasted your time. They were wasting your time, messing with your emotions, your head, whatever. But time is money, because that's how this person thinks. And it is true. I mean, if you're wasting your time on this fuckhead, sorry, not so sorry. If they did that, I don't care. I have other words for them, but I'm trying to behave myself on YouTube, just saying. But anyways, it's like this person thinks like time is money. And they were wasting your time so that you wouldn't make money, which means you were losing money. So they were stealing from you. And because that's their mentality, that's what's going to happen to them. But worse. But worse. But way worse. Yeah, it has something to do with work. Their work's going to be fucked. Kafuckled. They can try to hone their craft. They can take all the extra classes they want to. They can be like perfection at whatever they do. Whatever their trade is. Whatever their job is. But they will never reach the level of success that they are trying to attain. This person's going to be wasting all their time trying to make this money, and they're not going to get it. It's like the harder they work, the more you get. The more time, energy, and effort they put into themselves and their, building up their bank account, the fatter your bank account gets. And it's not you taking from them, it's the reverse effect of the energies. Like, the test you passed that wasn't yours, basically, with all these fucking demons around, with their problems attached to you that was holding you back. It's reversed, where it's like all their crap's getting sent back to them, and now all their hopes and dreams and their, like, what they're working towards, all that energy is, like, what they're trying to manifest is getting sent your way. So you're going to be like, wow, I'm on such a lucky streak. And I'm not saying you're not working for what you're, what you're doing and stuff. It's like whatever you get, you have earned. Energetically and otherwise is what it feels like. You really earn this spiritually and in the physical realm. Because I feel like you are a hard worker and you are deserving of whatever this gift is that the divine's bestowing upon you. It's well deserved, basically. But all their positive intentions are building you up. So it's like you basically have the power of luck. You're going to be on one hell of a lucky streak, Scorpio, if this resonates with you. And you might go, wow, my luck just turned around. Usually I have to work really hard at this, that, whatever. Even if you're good at shit, it's like, you know, things take time. But I feel like shit's going to happen really quick for you because of this. And it might really tick someone off. Don't be surprised if this person wants to try to regain a sense of control in the situation and try to start fresh with you. Don't be foolish. Because this person's just a fool if they think that they can confuse you. They could throw you off course. They foolish. But yeah, that's what I have for you. This one was a little on the weird side, but it's the truth. There could be a Libra involved. I just saw the Queen of Swords. But I also see her as kind of scorpionic too, because Scorpios can be pretty blunt, and you know that saying, words can hurt, or words do hurt. Scorpios tend to have a razor sharp tongue, just saying. Oh, you're getting the clarity now. And most of you are sleeping like a baby. I feel like you weren't even really having sleeping issues fully. Some of you could have, like with the nightmares and stuff, tossing and turning. That's all behind you now. You can rest easy. But I love you guys, and I will be back for more.